You know, the only real value that these people show that are negative is the fact that they are negative. Why play around? Why give them your energy? You deserve more. You're worth more as is. You feel me? So keep it pushing. CEOs, what's up? It's your boy CEO Option. I'm back with another video, and it's that time of the week, so let's get into it. Message of the week. This is to remind you and in a way regain that focus on those powerful thoughts that you might not always feel and or be present in due to the life you live. This is meant for you to relate with us, go forth with and applying the message to yourself, whether you work a 9 to 5, attend school part-time and or full-time, raising a family of your own, let alone having to be the man of the house or the woman of the house, an athlete, someone who's living paycheck to paycheck, currently dealing with a loss, and etc. This is just a few things that come to my mind as of right now, getting you at the point. It's meant for everyone and their mamas. Also, I say currently in regard to living paycheck to paycheck because I know you can and will get yourself out that system. That being said, the message of the week for this week is, regardless of it all, keep it pushing. Meaning regardless of the side jabs, petty remarks, let alone shady behavior that you may encounter, that you may witness, keep it pushing. Refrain from giving your energy towards the BS. Realize that your time is worth more than spending it going back and forth with those who radiate negative vibes. Regardless of what they may say and or what they may try to do, remind oneself that it is so easy to be negative. And for that simple reason alone, choose to preserve your energy for all of you. Choose to put your best foot forward even when those around you don't. If not you, who then? If not you, who will? Reality is what you do next. With that being said, I have these 2 screenshots that I feel like go best with what I had to share with you for today, for this week's message of the week. So let's get into them. The first one says this: when you're feeling down, take a moment to remember who the fuck you are. Nobody can play you. You're great, you're strong, you're the shit. I'm gonna say that one more time. When you're feeling down, take a moment to remember who the fuck you are. Nobody can play you. You're great, you're strong, you're the shit. Last but not least, the second one says this: one day you will look back at the struggles you faced and be grateful that it made you a better person. I'm gonna say that one more time. One day you will look back at the struggles you faced and be grateful that it made you a better person, right? So the first screenshot is saying, like, when you're feeling down, take a moment to remember who you are, right? Whenever you are facing or dealing, like you are encountering somebody who have low vibes that just radiate negativity, right? In that same moment when you're dealing with that person, you don't have to like respond, give them your time, your energy, your attention. You can actually in that same moment give yourself your attention, your undivided attention, and remind yourself like nobody can play you. Like you're valid as is, regardless of what they're trying to say, even though they're trying to like have you feel like you're below them, right? Like remind yourself that you are the shit, that you're valid as is, that you're great as is, that you have been already. So you don't need someone else's approval, or you don't need to like spend another second like giving your energy, your attention towards those who try to downplay you, if that makes sense. So even if you're feeling down, even when you're dealing with some bullshit, even when you're just around some just negative vibes, remind yourself that you deserve better. And at the end of the day, like, there's no reason for you to just go back and forth to bicker. You know, the second screenshot, says this: one day you will look back at the struggles you faced and be grateful that I made you a better person. Instead of dealing with this person, instead of bickering with them, choosing all of you, right? In the future, you'll look back at these type of situations when you've dealt with negative people, and you'll realize that it was worth it choosing all of you instead of going back and forth with them, because there's no progress in that. That's just wasted time. So you'll look back at that day or those times where those people try to downplay you, try to make you feel like you're less than them, that you're not worth it, right? Like those who just try to like make you feel like shit, right? Instead of giving them your attention, the attention that they want. I'm gonna let that bus go through, right? Instead of giving them what they want, you give yourself that time, that energy. And you look back and you be like, you know what? I'm so glad I didn't give that person my time. You know what? I'm so glad that I didn't give them my energy, another word, I'm glad that they showed their cards, their true colors right there and then, because now I'm going to choose me. I'm going to do me. I'm going to keep pushing until I'm around those who are just like me, or are people that are better than me in a sense, where then I'm being pushed to be the best me that I can be. Because, bro, it's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to just talk shit, to go back and forth, to bicker. And that's what they want you to do. Instead of spending your time that is yours tied to your last breath, like, they want you to spend your time dealing with people who are not of true value, who aren't valuable. You know, the only real value that these people show that are negative is the fact that they are negative. That's the real value right there for them, is that, like, that's the only true value, I guess you can say, that, like, negative people are, is like when they are negative. That's very valuable to know that they are negative, because then it allows you to you feel me? It allows you to, yep, I'm out of here. Like, I don't want to be around this. Like, you don't have to, like, you know, constantly be around someone until you know whether or not they're good for you, that they're real enough for you, because you deserve better, right? So regardless of it all, keep it pushing. Regardless of it all, don't let their vibes get to you. That's pretty much it that I wanted to say. I apologize for the bus. I apologize for the birds. Can't control this. And it's crazy because when I really try to get into the deeper and deeper level of these conversations with you, I swear things just get louder and louder around me. As if, like, I'm not supposed to say this, or I'm not trying to, like, you can't hear me or some shit. But I'm going to try my best for you to hear me clearly. But with that being said, that's pretty much it that I felt like sharing with y'all for this week's message of the week. All right, so regardless of the bullshit, regardless of the petty remarks, you know, don't be petty too. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, why play around? Why give them your energy? You deserve more. You're worth more as is. You feel me? So keep it pushing. With that being said, it's your boy CEO Habishan. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Peace.